People, what up? What up, people? Everybody say hi. That's what I want to do. Let's have respect. Let's start off like this story is about the project babies. But what I want to do is show the project babies, the people that was born, that was farted out the womb and landed in the projects from day one and raised in the projects day two. Okay? So what I want to start off with is, come on, y'all. All the people that wasn't born and raised in the projects, let's show the people that we got some type of brains, we got sense, courtesy, care, and concern about another person. All right? Because these project babies is dangerous. All right? Listen, let me tell you something. It's real, no? Now, let me tell you. Say what's up to Cheetah. That's first of all. Say what's up to Cheetah. Have respect. Say what's up, Cheetah. I see you doing your thing. All right? Get the shirts, get the hats. You got the pack with the stacks. Let's get to this, man. We gonna get to this today. That's what we getting to. We getting to this. Pack with the stacks. Let's get to this. Mr. Let's get to this. Pack with the stacks. Okay, get the t-shirts. You go order everything. All right? Order whatever you want to do. If you got a problem with ordering anything, you could find me on Cash App. At what? Yes, sir. Pack with the stacks. Okay? You go order the shirts. You go order the hats. You could do whatever you want there to get sent out to you. Okay? Order the shirts. Order the hats. You could do whatever you like. You want to find out where to reach me? You want to Cash App me? Send it at Pack with the Stacks on Cash App. You like TikTok? You want to see some of my videos or whatever I did on TikTok? Go to Pack with the Stacks. YouTube, Instagram, Pack with the Stacks. YouTube, put in Foot on Your Neck TV. You're going to see Pack with the Stacks. All right? That's what it is. This video is about these project babies, man. Why people act the way they do. We have to start learning that when we see people act in a certain manner, you gotta know, or you gotta rewind back to their origin. See what type of person they was, see how they was raised, see where their parents landed them. What I mean by that, where did their parents land with them? A lot of these people's parents, they landed in the projects. They came out the womb and landed when they was baby, looking around, and it was in the project. They was growing out, going in the stroller, going in the elevator. All they remember is being a baby in the pissy elevator. See? This is the things that people don't want to talk about. All they remember is being a baby in the stroller, going in the pissy elevator. He's in the project, smelled that aroma all his life. Urine in the pissy elevator. You know how it smells if you ever been to the projects or visited. You know what it is. Born and raised in the projects, man. So what I'm trying to say all that, I'm not dissing nobody. What I'm saying is, when you born and raised in the projects, and you grow up and you go through all these different experiences in life, and you just so happen to stumble over $2 over lunch money, yeah, you're going to get people acting crazy. You're going to get people on YouTube. When YouTube was born, you got them on YouTube. They was born you got to give them a break. They was born in the projects. See what I'm saying? Born and raised. Let me tell you something, man. I'm going to keep it a bean. I'm going to keep it a llama bean. I'm going to keep it a llama bean with you. Most of these cats is born and raised in the projects. Most of them. So when you see them come across a couple dollars in their life, they didn't have plans for that to happen. They expected to be a bum in those sorry little parks in the projects for the rest of their life. And I'm just saying the facts. If you feel the way if you're a project baby, you can leave a comment if you understand and you agree with what I'm saying. You're a project baby. You smelled the urine in the elevators your whole life. You can have a comment, couldn't you? You probably got maybe one thing to say. You smelled the aroma your whole goddamn life. So what I'm trying to tell you is, when you see these project babies on videos acting like they this and that, they get $2 over lunch money, You gotta forgive them. You can't hold no grudge against these guys. They was farted out in the projects. Raised. Look, let me tell you something. When you in them projects, man, and you ain't got nothing going on, bro, and you ain't got no guidance from no adults or none of that, guess what? You end up at the wrong people's place. You end up in the wrong places, bro. This is project life. I didn't grow up I had the opportunity. I was blessed. I didn't have to do that. I was brought up in Queens, private housing, my whole life. Mama, private house. So when you get these guys, and they from the projects, and you see they don't got no sense, you see they're ignorant, their brain don't really sway the right way, there's a lot of problems, a lot of things going, is countless issues. Woo, woo, you don't understand. This comes from living around all these people. You wake up, you're living next to this guy. You heard this guy in the back humping his girl. You heard the other guy beating his wife. You're just subjected to everything that's bad. Then you got to come downstairs and go in front of the projects and act like you're having fun. For 40 years. Yo, look, I'm not... This is no, I'm just telling you, if you're a project baby, leave a comment, project baby. Don't be ashamed. Don't act like you was a lot of these guys was born in the projects, went from the projects to prison. From the projects to prison. Yeah. They went from the projects to prison. So they don't know nothing. You got to forgive these. When they got that tough, this is what they are. They are. You're a product of your environment. You're a product of your environment. Look, I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all something right now because y'all think it's a joke. I'm going to show y'all how it go. When you a project baby, you go through a lot. Anybody you see in this world did something with their life and it turned out better for them, and you know them for being farted out and raised, born and raised in the pissy elevators of the projects, forgive them. Don't look at them like nothing. Don't look at them like they did something wrong. They made it out the projects, nigga. They didn't have no plans to make it out the project, especially if they ain't do nothing like that. And you know what event took place that got them out the projects? Man, forgive these people, man. I had to do, this is me coming to terms with myself and learning, these people was born and raised in the projects, man. What do you expect from these people? You don't expect for these people to brag a little, boast a little? Hey, they made it out of the most horrible conditions in the world. The only more horrible conditions than the projects is prison. Prison is the only thing worse than the projects. Okay? Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you now? So when you see these guys, and they get, look, Hassan Campbell, for instance, take him. He's born and raised, born in the project, born and raised, South Bronx River, right? Born and raised, not a diss. Use an example. Born and raised in the projects, nothing's going good. You found all the wrong places. This is what you're going to do. You're going to find everything to do that's bad. You're born and raised in the projects. You got on top of that, you got no guidance. Where you think you're going to go? What road you think you're going to go to? This is what I'm trying to tell you. Hassan Campbell should be on the internet telling people about which road not to goddamn go through and not arguing with rappers all day because he mad he couldn't be a rapper. Okay? That's just a fact. And that's a fact. You understand? So, what do you think you're going to run into? You're going to guide yourself into all the worst situations. You got no guidance. On top of that, you're living and born and raised in the projects. What do you think your result is going to be? So if you take somebody like Kaz or whatever and something turns around and go good, a different turn of events, you found something, YouTube, hey, whatever. Because guess what? Let's all have a moment of silence for YouTube. save so many of these dusty niggas, YouTube. These dirty little ignorant, no sense having convicts would have nothing to do but go back to prison and sell crack, snort coke, and smoke K2. All right? If it wasn't for you, YouTube, we love you. Now, look, it's a fact. It's nothing in this world, yo dusty ass, a lot of you, shouldn't be doing nothing but praising YouTube. Praising YouTube. You shouldn't be here arguing with no. When you turn your dusty camera on, nigga, the first word, you should be ending your videos with nothing, no slogans, starting off with no slogans. You should be starting off with, thank God for you, YouTube. That's what you should be starting off with, boy. You got to see these project babies, they're not thankful for nothing. They never was thankful. How many times you heard a project baby say thank you to someone? You probably never heard them say thank you. Nothing. They don't say thank you for shit. I know people that don't say sorry. I know people that I knew for 20, 30 years. I never heard them say sorry. If you one of them pieces of shit, you never said sorry about nothing. You never... Disgusting at its finest, to say the least. Disgusting, to say the least. These guys are disgusting. Little project babies, little dusty project babies. Little dusty, little cluttered bedroom, little cluttered ass. Your life is cluttered. You're a clutter. Your life is a clutter. You goddamn it, you done lost your mind. You all lost your little project babies. Found a couple of hours and they on YouTube fronting and bragging and boasting and they ain't even saying thank you to YouTube. You got some goddamn nerve. I was never a project baby. And this is what you sense that aura and you like that. And at the same time, you don't like it. So that's what make these sucker niggas. If you notice, if a nigga's on YouTube and he lived and born and raised in the projects, he don't like me. We got two different vibes, two different type of things going on. Yeah, I know about real life people, courtesy, care and concern, respect, you know, self-esteem, all those things they missing. They missed it in them dirty, pissy hallways, them pissy elevators. Them shit stink, bro. Every time I go to the projects, I'm pissed off. So I know if you live there, you pissed off. Day going beautiful, feeling good, great, everything's going good. If I gotta visit the projects and go over to the projects, go in the elevator and up in the pissy hallway and all that, I'm pissed off. Instantly, I got a bad attitude. I'm in a bad zone. This is what I'm trying to tell you. When you see those guys pissed off, they want to clap something. They been smelling piss all day, bro. All day in them dirty elevators. They dirty niggas. These is dirty niggas, man. All right? Little project baby. You understand why they're angry, man? They're angry. They're mad at everybody in the world. Do you understand this? So when you see somebody like Hassan Campbell who slips through this like a slitherine, he slips through the cracks and making out the projects where he felt like he was going to die at, yeah, he's going to be on brag. Don't be talking. I got some. I can't say nothing to Hassan for bragging about the bragging and boasting. A lot of other things I talked to Hassan about, but about the bragging and boasting, about being on. You see how he makes a video in this room and go in the back room, in the garage, in the backyard, go back in the bathroom. He can't believe that is his surroundings. Leave a 1 in the chat if you know what I'm talking about and you understand. Leave a 2 if you don't and you live in the projects. See, so when you see him, he can't believe it. Like I'm looking at this camera, I can see behind me, I'm like, yeah, everything matched, whatever. He's in a world that he didn't feel matched. He's looking at a place like, what am I doing here? You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Project babies. I'm not using him. I'm just saying all of them. This is what they go through. So when you born and raised in the projects, and you see somebody born and raised in the projects, boasting and bragging, forgive them. And that's all I wanted to do was fill y'all up about these project babies, about how they life. There's, you got soggy t-shirts and stuff. If you've been through that, now you wear crispy t-shirts. I've been crispy t-shirts all my life. So if you catch somebody who was living in private houses and living good their whole life, and then they're gonna wonder why this person is acting the way they do. But now I figured it out. Because he was born and raised in the projects. So when you see somebody catch up to you, just entering the world that I've been in my whole life. You understand how it goes? This is what I'm trying. I'm not talking to nobody specific. I'm just saying this is how it is. When someone enters your world that you've been in your whole life, they tend to act different than you act. They're more excited about that. It's like if I get around a nigga I get around somebody that got 20 million and I got like 20 million, I'm gonna act different now than the person who been had 20 million. He been had 20 million. He's not acting the same way as I'm acting because I just got 20 million. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? All right? So when you see these project babies acting, you see them on YouTube, they're out of their mind themselves. They're out of their mind. They don't believe it's the reality. That's all I want to share with y'all. Think about that. I'm coming back to talk about some real topics. And just remember one thing. If I love you, don't take it lightly.
Yo, Pat. I don't know who you think you are. I don't know who you think you are.